Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my new video where we are going to be playing a bit of Ziggs support voted by you guys on the community tab. I am starting to be a lot more interactive there and using some polls to see which videos you guys want to see, and Ziggs was the winner as the time of recording this video as a forbidden support. Now, how you play out Ziggs support, it is very important that you have a good understanding of how to utilize your W. It essentially is your go-to most important ability in lane because it can either knock the enemy further into you, allowing for you to kill them, or knock them further away, or to get you in range to get a finishing Q kill shot in particular situations. And it can be just a really important ability, and it is a 1-point wonder similar to a Renekton W. You just need 1 point into it and it's going to be super good. Now, I do not usually rush a healing reduction component. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do it, but man, the Samira Nami lane would be just a premier candidate for it. Man, I keep missing these Qs. I'm so bad. Woo! Okay, let's hit one on her. Okay, there we go. Okay. No one expects that huge, cute bounce range, man. That's why it's great to play low popularity support picks, because people aren't going to have a good understanding of your champion's limits, and you're trading with your passive autos as well as your Q high base damage and your really just absurd range. Ziggs makes for a pretty disgusting support champion, as well as his decent what do you call it? His decent tower taking. Cool. Yeah. Oh no! I should have just turned and helped him. Wow. Okay, that's fine. I didn't have a shutdown on me. Vayne had the kills, so we don't have to worry about that. Going to grab a super early. I recommend that you never do this unless you're against this particular matchup or something similar. Being a Samira and a healer enchanter, this is the only time I think that you should be going Oblivion Orb on Ziggs, because he just really relies on raw power, and you really want to get into that. Now, since we're playing against a lot of squishies, we're going to go Ludens. We're not going to go Liandry's because we want to have as much one-shot potential as possible here in this game, and hopefully we won't just get absolutely obliterated by this very sneaky rat boy coming out of the jungle. Okay, so we got the healing reduction. We've really just stymied both of their kits and what they look to do. We just need to not get hit by a bubble, and we are all good. I'm going to sit in this bush, see if the Nami will get a little bit closer, and then W the Nami and put the slows behind her. And there we go. Oh, damn. She has a Q soon, right? Cool. Yep. And that's how you essentially play out that Ziggs W. Very few people expect you to play Ziggs in a pick-esque type of champion playstyle. They just think that you are essentially a Xerath without a stun. But you are able to do some absolutely disgusting things with your displacement. And the better you get at your Ziggs W, the stronger that you are going to be in this overall play, playing Ziggs support. Now, if the smear doesn't come back, I'm probably still gonna upload this video, just because it is. Oh my god, I'm missing. I'm missing some very easy shit on people. That was very cringe of me. Yeah, but I need to get better at skill shots, but I think I have a decent understanding of my W, so that's why I think that Ziggs is a good pick. His overall tower taking ability is very good because of his passive, giving you increased damage against buildings. Looks like this might just be an absolute rollover, so yeah, hit me up, guys, if you have any questions for me. I always love talking about kind of my AP mages and support. Is definitely my longest played champions. And if you didn't know what I'm doing, why I'm cycling my spells here is because it lowers the cooldown of my passive. Here we go. And a big passive. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Looks like the Samira just absolutely noped out of this lane and probably is not coming back. You really need some early kills on Samira when you're in a Vayne lane because it can be a little bit troublesome. Zed's roaming in the mid, so the worst, absolute worst it can be here is a 2v2. Unless, nope, Nami's topside, so only short of Samira coming back. That is the only issue we're going to have. We're going to be able to take this early tower super, super quickly because of my threshold and the power to do true damage with my W is just really nice because you bypass kind of the increased resistances that come out of the taking tower plates in the early game, so you're able to bypass a lot of very, very annoying things. I'm going to put another poll up tomorrow when I'm going to be uploading this video, so I'd love to see what champion you guys want to see next. I have a couple I want to cover. Probably going to be listing things like Malzahar, things like Cassiopeia, Ryze, Anivia, things that you probably didn't think can work in support, but can work in very, very particular situations. And that's essentially like just a really, really fun part about playing support, is that you can expand your champion pool to the point where you have these very, very strange niche strengths that people do not expect. Cool. All right. I might have been able to augment my Q there to get a kill on the Zed. I just would have had to commit my W as well as a flash. Okay, so I have to be a little bit careful here. It looks like Samira's back in the game, so it's not going to be like just an FF15. Okay, I kill him. That's fine. If the Zed wants to commit that much when he already has a couple kills, I'm completely fine with that. No worries at all in that situation. I wish I could have gotten a plate or two more so I could just straight out buy my Ludens. So let's actually do this. Let's grab this. Let's grab that. And let's grab double amp tome. So, Ziggs has really, really nice base damages, so getting the spell pen, particularly against a bunch of squishies, it's not even going to tank karma. This should be a good situation. This Nami is struggling quite heavily. The Samira is going to get a little bit of time to recover because there's going to be a lot of free CS in the lanes where we aren't pushing because it's still the early game. We're looking for some... I don't know if this Zed... The Zed probably has his ult back up in about 15 because he has Ultimate Hunter, I'm guessing. You know, he might actually have gone Ravenous Hunter, and the reason why I'm guessing that is because he is going an Eclipse build. That usually means that they like to be a little bit more of the tanky Zed side. Just looking to deny... Cool. If I had my R up while I still had him knocked up with my W, I would have looked to kill him there. However, since I didn't have my ult up, I didn't want to risk anything bad happening there. I'm not 100% sure what his W cooldown... This W is probably down. That probably could have been a kill if I just threw out my R there. Damn. Oof. That was really, really rough. I thought my my Echo was going to be able to do anything there, but I guess not. Nunu's pinging us. Apparently the Samir got a free kill. We might lose to a little bit of ego here. It's surprising. Alright. So our Vayne's in a really nice spot. However, Vayne does struggle against Twitch's range. It's going to be interesting to see how this late game plays out because both of them are essentially the... kind of our late game carries respectively. Gonna throw down a W there. Be able to get this tower down real quick. There we go. Cool. Get a bunch of extra gold for my team. Get some plates. Cool. Oh, damn. Sadly, he couldn't get the kill. Ooh, that would have been my Ludens. I guess I have to wait a little bit. We're going to wait in base. I just don't want to give a kill to any of their assassins. Even if no, they're showing. I probably could take like a wolf or something here and get it a little bit quicker. But it's only a little bit of gold. That just goes to show the zoning potential you have of Ziggs. I'm going to have a lot of damage here now when I get my double spell pen. And we'll really start being able to focus down these squishies. Now, the Morelos is already paying dividends because this guy's going to heavy healing type of build. And yeah, I feel we should be able to win this game. I think our team comp is a little bit superior to theirs. I don't know who's going to be able to match the Tryndamere in the late game. I think our team fight is a little bit stronger just because we're going to have a frontline of Nunu and they're not going to have a frontline. And one of the strongest things why Ziggs can be a very, very strong niche support, and that is if you have very low wave clear on your team. So, for example, if you have a Kassadin coming out of the mid lane who is just absolutely garbage at wave clearing, and you have a lot of melee champions on your team, Ziggs can be just a really, really nice band-aid that can help him out. Ooh. It's like this Ziggs really... or this Zed really looks for me a lot. Unfortunately, I didn't even get an assist there. Kind of positioned that poorly, and he just started running away from me. That's fine, though. I just thought he was going to look to turn on me. A lot of the times when you play mages, the enemy assassins always look to kill you just for some easy kills. So I'm particularly careful whenever I play against assassins and I am a AP support mage. Cool. Oh my god, that double spell pen, dude. That's his health after a Nami W. That's insane. Alright, cool. I don't think these people understand how much damage I have right now because I have the double spell pen, so I'm that's just a really strong game state. He should have just waited for the Nami movement speed buff. He would have been fine. Cool. Zed's looking to just pop over with his over the wall, making me just need to make sure that I don't go the really, really risky way. This says Zed's shadows on this skin are kind of hard to see. So how we peel when we play Ziggs, what you want to look to do is just disrupt their flow with the W and position them in a place that they do not want to be. So if it's a Zed in melee range on my ADC, I just obviously want to knock him as far away from my ally as possible. Cool, just able to wave clear and allow them to get zero pressure out of the mid lane, which they probably would be able to get here because we have two up in the top lane. We got a Nunu over there. Ziggs or Twitch might be looking for me because even the Samira is roaming on me, and I could probably beat her in a 1v1, but we are all good. Need to be careful about the stealth champions. Probably need to grab a pink ward to help us with that. Oof. They're fine, right? I don't know how much to lead him, like right there. Okay. Cool. He went back. He should have given me the kill, to be honest, because I'm a lot less scary with kills than the what do you call it, the Echo. Can't believe I missed a Q on a freaking Scuttle, dude. Just end my life. The fuck? Alright, so, playing against squishies, we need a lot of raw damage, so we are not going to be going the more tank killers. We're not going to be going like Demonic Embrace, Liandry's, or Rylai's. We're just going to go with how much damage we can do in a very quick amount of time, because we're going to die very quickly. We want to get the most out of our kit and the limited amount of time that we are going to be able to have uptime in the fight. So we're going to be looking for needlessly large items like the Horizon Focus, as well as Rabadon's Death Cap, because we have decent scalings. We got 110 there, we got 30 there, we got 50, and we got 65, and then the E scales up. This Vayne is very, very strong right now. Oh my god. I'm missing so many bad cues. Just end my life, dude. Ah. How did I miss that cue? Man, I'm rusty, okay? I have to admit, I've been playing a little bit of Battlefield 5 in preparation for Battlefield 2042, and I am fucking this up really badly. This is such an easy lane state, easy game state, easy like team comp to go up against. It's not like the best, but it's not the worst. I just played a game against a what was it? A Camille, a Viego, AP Malphite support, a Jhin, and another diving champion, and it was just a super, super rough game that just destroyed my Ziggs. But I need to get better with my positioning, dude. I can't believe I missed the flash Q. I don't know, man. Sometimes I can just be an absolute monkey with my skill shots. It goes to show, if someone like me can get to diamond, I think anyone could get to diamond, because I can just get there with decision making, good champion picks, and just game knowledge. So even if you don't have the best, what do you call it? If you don't have like Faker or Micro, you can still get to a relatively higher elo. Essentially the elo that I play in on my main account is, I just call it mid elo. Because it just makes more sense. It's not high elo. Like mid diamond isn't really high elo. It's gotta be careful here. My position, I don't know where Zed is. Okay, Zed showed top. Can be a little bit more aggressive. Maybe they'll come on this Nunu. Come in on this Nunu. Okay. Oh. The Twitch might be looking for me. Yeah. If he didn't have the Nami and the Karma there, I would have looked for my ultimate to just kill the Twitch there. Picking up a lot of nice easy farm here just because our team looks to fight a lot. And that is really nice when you're playing a support like Ziggs or like Xerath that are really need a high level of econ to be effective. Curious about why I took the particular runes. Arcane Comet just works really well with the poke playstyle. Monophil Band because he is very mana hungry. Transcendence is really big because of your ability haste is just super important on this champion because you're super ability based as a champion. Then Presence of Mind for more mana regen and just a little bit of tenacity. Probably not the best choice here. I should have grabbed something else, maybe a coup de grace or cut down, because I'm going to be going a super squish build with absolutely no HP, and I have pretty low base HP. Cool. Oh wow, my team did not get too much out of that. I thought they were going to get a lot more out of that because of what I was able to do there. Wow. Okay. Well, got enough to trade 2 for 1 and get a decent amount of damage on the tower. And that's essentially all you really need to do when you're playing AP Mage out of the support lane, just trading up. Obviously, it's better when you can survive those certain situations, but the Twitch wasting a lot of his opener on me is really important because that's a lot of where his strength comes from, is his opener. I mean, there's not too many other supports that an AP Twitch is going to focus over a 8-2 enemy fed Vayne that he hard counters. I mean, you pretty much only going to get focused there if you're an AP Mage, which is just such a hidden weird buff that a lot of people don't understand about the champion. I don't know why my phone's going off so much. Jesus Christ. I have like all my notifications off except like 1 or 2 apps, and it's just been annoying me, man. Ooh, he's letting me have a blue. What a nice Billy Bob. I will take blue. I like never get blues. Dude, this is so nice. He respects the Zig support. Then misses flash Qs on Twitches that could have been easy kills for them. Okay, so they don't have too much magic resistance. The Nami's getting the shield thing, but it's definitely not really worth getting too much. I'm pretty sure the Twitch isn't down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Twitch was taking jungle camps in this game state because there wasn't really much for him to gank. No one was really showing in a vulnerable position. I was kind of right at the outline of where Fog of War is going to start. So I see Twitch down the bot lane. Don't have to worry too much. Going to try and push with this Tryndamere. Just probably wait a little bit. Clearing wards just kind of in our common areas that we're moving around in. Okay. Might be able to just sit right there. I don't know. Let's see what happens here at this top lane. So they don't have the best wave clear. Oh. See, I mean, what other mage, man, can... Okay, so I bait the Samira into a huge overextension, as well as the Zed looks to ultimate on me. Like, everyone looks to just focus me so hard. Look at that damage, man. Cool. I don't know if we do that, Vayne. Maybe if I had my ultimate here, I'd be more willing. Dude, this Vayne likes living on the edge, man. I know he's strong and can do a lot of disgusting things here, but... Oh, wow, he didn't take that W on a 80% target. He must have had his ultimate. Cool, so we get a free dragon just from Vayne and I's pressure. Again, sieging is just going to be really one of your strengths, as we talked about earlier with the tower plates. Sieging there and just being able to do a massive amount of damage, force people off being able to just wave clear all nilly-willy. So your wave management is always going to be really nice because you can clear out your waves really well and you can deny the enemies from clearing out their waves. So we're at 434 AP, so in a really strong spot with double spell pens, so we should be able to do a lot of damage to these squishy champions. They do have a good amount of healing and shields, which can be annoying, but they essentially are a very, very squishy team comp. What is going on here? Yep, that's fine. Just finish her off with the ultimate. I didn't really want to commit the ultimate because I don't think I would have needed it if, whatchamacallit, if she didn't use her shield, but she used her shield there. Don't want to use my W here because it's a rather long cooldown and I don't want to use it on a tower that's going to die no matter what. So again, I mean, we're completely denying this Samira off doing anything. We even proc her freaking shield bow by herself, which is just massive. I guess we're just gonna go around the horn, just taking all of the oh, the comet didn't kill her. Ugh, dude, the shields and heals. Oop! Oh, it wasn't enough. Oh, dude, the distraction. I have to say it. Just absolutely the biggest distraction in the world. We do enough damage for they're like, oh my god, this Ziggs needs to die for sure. But then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, they have a couple of really fed killers. right, guys, if you have any questions about this build, let me know. I'm going to do another community poll with seeing what you guys want to see next with the Forbidden Support Series. As always, guys, take it easy.